Music volume muted.
So keep in mind that whenever you're making a video, you're going to want to have good appearance. I don't mean necessarily the way that you look versus how you're speaking, the tone, and what you're delivering to your audience. Now, please keep in mind that whatever video you are putting out there, if you're not the first person that's put it out, then you have millions probably of people that you're trying to compete with. So that can also kind of be, a thing that leads people away from not making videos. Don't let that stop you. But, excuse me, whenever I say you need to have good appearance, I'm meaning like I can make a video that starts like this. Hey, I'm putting a YouTube video out here to teach you how to do different things to make your YouTube channel grow. Or you could be like, hey, I have all kinds of different ways that you can make your YouTube much better. And it can be a very successful YouTube page, and you can actually learn to grow and make money as soon as you get monetized. The tone in your voice is something that I feel is very important. Also, the topic. I have many different things that I could say as far as an example, but I'm trying to think of something that's a little bit more appropriate and less bleak. Um, I know this sounds stupid, but if you could pick your boogers and record it and put it on YouTube, like there's somebody to watch it. And the reason why I'm saying this, and that is very disgusting and disturbing, and I hope that nobody's ever done that, but I'm sure that there has been somebody that's done that. The point that I'm trying to make though is, unless if you have something that's very interesting and you are the first to actually create this topic or said niche, as they like to call it, I don't niche down. I talk about everything and anything, whatever just comes to my mind. And typically, I actually see stuff on YouTube and I don't repeat what they say, but I give my voice and opinions on different things. This is why I'm making this video. But my point was, anyways, I'm getting sidetracked and I do that a lot. You are going to need to figure out what works for you. You're going to spend sometimes hours on videos and you're going to think, man, this is really good. And I've done this where I feel like I put a lot of time and effort in this video. Like, there'll be so many people that'll like it because it's really, really good. And it is. Like, it is good. But you probably have some like that too. And if you're like me and you're new at this, which I've only been doing it for 5 months, however, I've noticed the videos that I've put in a lot of time and effort in, not every one, but most of, are the ones that don't really get the views like I would have thought. However, if I'm doing shorts and I'm just messing around and it's like all unscripted and different things like that, more people tend to like it, so more people watch it. But that's not going to defer me away from actually creating long-term content. That's not going to make me stop doing what I like to do, which is trying to give good videos for myself. Yes, I like to think highly of the work that I do. I'm legally blind. I don't have anybody helping me edit, so it's a challenge for me. And if I actually can be successful in it, then I'm happy with the work that I've done. But that doesn't mean that you have to spend 2 hours trying to pick a thumbnail. I let YouTube just randomly select whatever they want. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong on some things, but I think I'm doing pretty good. I have 334 subscribers up to date, and I've only been doing this, like I said, for 5 months. My views is at right at 100,000 now, and I'm happy with it. I'm trying my best to make this a career path for myself. But the best advice that I can give you is, if you're starting to do this and you are a creator, content creator, and or you're thinking about becoming one, don't make your YouTube page just strictly for the subscribers. Don't make your videos just strictly for the views. You have to have your heart into it. You have to really be passionate about it, or just, even if it's just a hobby and you really like it, people can tell if you are excited about what you're talking about, or you're serious about what you're talking about, if you're knowledgeable about what you're talking about, and it keeps people engaged and watching. If it's something that's really bleak and boring, they're just going to keep swiping, or they're going to go to the next, because like I said, there are so many people out here that we're competing with. It's really a dog eat dog world when it comes to YouTube. But just because somebody else might do something a little bit better doesn't mean that the information that I had to say might not be more appealing to the next person versus somebody else's page that they watch. So it just really boils down to, you have to have good confidence, you know, you have to just trial and error. If it doesn't work, think outside the box, do something different. Yeah, a lot of people, I understand the niches. Yes, you, for the algorithm, if you are making videos that are all over the place, it does confuse YouTube. I can tell, because it doesn't reach out to the specific people that you would think. So you have to put more time into the hashtags, thinking exactly where do I want this to go. But at the same time, all 334 subscribers that I have know that I don't just talk about one thing. So if you put that in your bio and the subscribers know that you don't have a specific niche, and if you don't even know what I'm talking about, for the ones that don't, that may be new, or like myself, that may be a little bit older, that's just the specific topic. Like if I just did bird videos, that would be my niche. I'm an all over the place. Yes, I am going to be channeling into a lot of disability. And when I get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to be linking my store, which is not just for visually impaired. I'm doing every single disability there is. I have all kinds of different products that I'm selling. I got all kinds of different things for all kinds of different disabilities, and it's going to be great. And I think it's going to be awesome. But until I get to the 500 mark, I can't do it. And I just give you all videos with me babbling like I am now. So, you know, I just try to help people out. And that's the way I see it. If one person, and yes, I want millions of views, I want things to go viral. Like the last thing that I looked at that had the most view count was like 8,000 to me on one video, which is pretty good, I'd say, because some people, you know, say, well, I'm only getting hundreds of views at that. I get thousands most of the time. I'm usually right about 500. But I'm thankful for everyone. But my point is if I can make one person happy and make one person feel good, or put a smile on somebody's face, even if it isn't millions of, or thousands of people, I made one person happy, and that means one person likes my video, you know. And even if nobody does see it right now, keep creating content, keep pushing that stuff out, because yeah, you might have 3 months that you don't have any views, but all of your videos that you post, as long as they are within the guidelines of YouTube, you'll be able to be monetized, and you'll be able to make money off of the videos that you've previously done that are just sitting there. There is no work that needs to be done. You've already put in that work. You've already taken the videos, you've already edited your content, and you've put it out there, and it stays out there, and it will recirculate. I don't know much about shorts, and I don't know if they're going to do that, but I've noticed it on my long-term content. They do recirculate. So keep them on there. Don't delete them, you know, unless if they don't fall in line with those guidelines. And you have to be really careful, because there's a lot of things that we're not allowed to talk about on YouTube. But do your research, you know, check it out. Uh-oh. Do your research, check it out, and then just go from there. But that's all I got for today. Hope that helps. Bye.